All right. A little bit confused on who the next author. Like, I'm just a bit confused, like which one, which one they wrote. Did I? Yeah. No, I didn't. I did this correctly, huh? They wrote a lot, but I don't see the number of the SCP that I'm supposed to be reading right now, which is a bit weird. Good, so where is the SCP? I need. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, here we go. Next page. There we go. So, yes. Okay, that's fine. So here we go. TL333s or TL333s is the next author. The most recent one we read from them is 2080, which was yeah, the fight between the father and the son. Then the father was like so regretting of the fight that it caused a endless amount of clones of him to be spawned inside the house. Which that was one I really enjoyed. That's the most recent one we got to read from this. Now we have Little Lock Adores. That's the one we're gonna read today. Alright. Here we go! Up to class Euclid. With the Henry channel points, I will activate that one after the stream because like I like I said, there's a lot. There's a lot of reading we have to do. So I just want to get that over with. Especially today, because it's Sunday and I have to just wake up early tomorrow for my running. So I will make sure that it is active for next stream, which is going to be Wednesday. Okay, up to class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SB2181 is housed in a standard humanoid containment cell at Site 145. Monitoring is to be done by closed circuit camera only. Cell should not have windows. Cell door is to be furnished with an external manual non-electronic lock in addition to stands site-wide remote electronic locking mechanism. The door is to remain closed and locked while personnel are within the cell. Should SCP-2181 lock the door to its containment cell, personnel are to wait 15 minutes before manually disengaging the lock and re-engaging remotely. SCP-2181 is to be supplied with a misting bottle of saline fluid that should be refilled every 2 days. Requests for food, music, and toys are to be brought to the site director for approval. Image taken of door to SCP-2181's containment cell by Agent Blank during Event 2. Of image taken of the door, and there's a whole... Is it just me, or does this look like there's like a person... Like, these are the legs right here, and then this is the upper body, and that's a head. And there's like an arm. Is it just me? Addendum. After Event 2, personnel within the containment cell are to remain at least 5 meters from locked doors in the event that SCP-2181 becomes distressed. Description. SCP-2181 is a small humanoid of indeterminate gender with semi-opaque skin. I might not have been wrong with what I just said a moment ago. Appearing approximately 7 years of age. SCP-2181 has not aged visibly since containment. It does not require physical sustenance, though it often makes requests for baked sweets. Of course, it's a child. The orbits of the eyes are 11.5 centimeters in diameter, with accompanying deformities to the frontal, parietal, and zygomatic bones of the cranium. Nearly 5 times that of a typical 7-year-old human. Okay, so the big boy eyes. The eyelids are the eyes are the size of the moon, and it's not in the afternoon. The eyelids are disproportionately small in comparison, and SCP-2181 has developed keratoconjunctivitis sicker as a result. What the fuck? Excessive dryness of the eyes. Oh, that must be annoying with like eyes the size of saucers. And they like feel like dry. Ugh. SB2181 has considerably greater visual acuity and range than a normal human. Yeah, of course. I can see forever. Testing has revealed that SB2181 can close and lock any door within sight, as well as windows, hatches, and any other covering placed in a wall, ceiling, or floor. I wonder how many people are made want to play Binding of Isaac by me saying that. SB2181 is not capable of opening doors at distance. Okay. But he can lock and open any other door. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's actually like, imagine his eyes are the keyblade. SB2181 will close and lock or seal doors seemingly at random, reacting with extreme distress if not allowed or able to do so. Its behavior when left alone is otherwise generally considered normal for a 7-year-old child, though introversion and reluctance to communicate have increased since Event 2. Oh, Event 2 must be a weird, like a bitch of an event. SB2181 displays a number of abnormal behaviors, including giggling to itself when alone, violent play with toys, and extreme fear response, such as to door slamming and unexpected changes in its surroundings. It is generally introvert and tends to mumble when speaking. Dr. Weigand has given a diagnosis of post-traumatic stress disorder likely stemming from emotional abuse, and has been assigned as SB2181's psychologist as of blank blank blank. Okay. Poor child. Any parent or family member that abuses their children, I hope karma hits you like a freight train. That was lucky. I almost pulled the whole keyboard down because my headphone cables got stuck with the bottle. SB2181 was contained on March 1st, 1976 when it exited Site 145's third floor men's lavatory, closing and sealing the door behind itself. The lavatory door was not equipped with a lock. Makes sense. Yeah, imagine like a door is locked and you're like, hold on. There's no lock built into this door. How the... What? SB2181 asked to be hidden from a malevolent entity or force, details of which have not been provided to date. The laboratory wall had to be manually breached to effect rescue of 2 personnel locked within. Kid, you can't just lock people in the toilet. Yeah, I can't watch this. He's like showing gun, like. And then the log of event 21812. Okay, so this is the log. This is the event that caused him to be more terrified. Preface: Dr. Amelia Wigand, head researcher for SB2181, has served as SB2181's psychologist for the past 4 years. The hope of reducing its introversion and gaining information about its origin. Good luck. Good luck trying to get information out of a 7-year-old child who's shy. That's rough. That's hard. Like, you can always gain that trust, but like, if they're gonna tell you shit and not lie because they're scared as hell, you never know. Timestamp 1652, blank blank 1980. So here we start at midnight, from the looks of it. Dr. Wigand brings the session to a close. Oh no, this is how much time is passing. Never mind, it's not starting at midnight. I was about to be like that doesn't. So it was 16 minutes and 52 seconds. Is that what it's saying here? Because there ain't no way that this person stayed 16 hours with a child. Okay, Dr. Wigand brings the session to a close and directs SB2181 in cleaning up building block toys. Containment cell door is closed per regulations, and now she's going like. You got any of that juicy information you want me to tell me about, bucko? And he's going to be like, no. And he's just like, I'll get them next time. 22 seconds, Dr. Wagner asks SCP-2181 if it wishes to talk about where it came from. SCP-2181 shakes head and does not answer. Dr. Wagner asks if it will describe how it reached Site 145. SCP-2181 responds that it just walked in and ignores further questions while silently gathering blocks. 1 minute 7 seconds, SCP-2181 cries out in alarm, turning to cell door. Remote electromagnetic locking mechanism engages. Oh. Yeah, can it? This kid could easily breach any containment, as long as there's a door, he can just be like, Dum! Boom! And the door will just open up. Open sesame! No door shall hinder me. 1 minute 15 seconds, Dr. Wagner moves to the door and discovers it is locked. Dr. Wagner informs SCP-2181 that future play sessions will be jeopardized if she's not allowed to leave the containment cell. 1 minute 21 seconds, SCP-2181 looks at Dr. Wagner and places a finger against its lips. Last staff reports containment cell door lock override unresponsive. Dr. Wagner continues attempting to open the door and entreaties SCP-2181 to unlock it. She's like, hey, don't keep me in here with this freak, with this child. There's one thing worse than a rapist. Boom, a child. SCP-157. Oh, well, sorry, SCP-1. What did I say? 1 minute 57 seconds. God damn, Afro. Get your brain together, man. Containment cell door opens. A hand approximately 2 meters high, covered in unidentifiable crystal formations, emerges from inside containment cell airlocks, grasps Dr. Wagner and draws her through the door. Personnel mobilized outside containment cell report that outer door has been replaced with a view of deep space. Command advises team should not engage. SCP-2181 screams. Containment cell door slams shut. Oh no. As a kid, that is terrifying. Some like hand 2 meters above, coming out of the door, grabbing you, and then just pulling you into spies. 2 minutes 10 seconds. Outer door reappears, but it's still locked. 16 minutes 40 seconds. Remote lock override engages. Personnel enter cell and find no sign of Dr. Wagner. SCP-2181 is curled in fetal position in corner of Fluff. Thus from door, crying. End note, SCP-2181 was unresponsive until moved to new containment cell, at which time it locked the door and would not allow remote override for a period of 255 hours. God damn, girl. Surveillance indicated it spent most of its time sitting on the bed and giggling or sleeping. When asked about the incident, SCP-2181 refused to provide any information about the entity or the whereabouts of Dr. Wygant. Containment procedures updated blank blank 1980. You just I mean, to be fair, like this girl is traumatized. They probably witnessed that a couple of times, and that's why they just keep like making sure to lock doors wherever they go. And from the looks of it, they seem to be able to sense when the creature comes close, because like the moment before the creature came through the door, they started yelling and locking the door. But I guess because Dr. Wygant was constantly saying like, unlock this door right now. She, the little girl, followed the orders and was like, okay, I understand. And then doom, unlock door, hand comes through, grabs the doctor. All hell breaks loose. Addendum log of event 4. On the 6/12/2005, Site 145 experienced a power failure and site-wide containment breach. See document 81-CB-20051206. SCP-2181 did not leave its cell during this time. She's like, nah. I ain't risking. After containment was re-established, routine containment checks revealed SCP-2181 playing with a small artifact made of crudely interlocking bones. Where the hell did she get that? Artifact was recovered and classified as anomalous item -1. Bones did not conform to any known shape. Testing revealed them to contain human DNA mixed with cetacean DNA and that of a third unknown species. Human DNA did not match any individual on file. Bones were inscribed with a series of lines that, when interpreted as binary code, read as follows. Once upon a time, there was a little prince who wandered where he shouldn't and saw a thing he shouldn't. He tried to run away and close the door behind. That's the little prince. It's not like he can hide. Reassuring. Also, I think like I thought it was a girl because Dr. Wacken said like, hey, Dr. Wacken does have no, where does she say it? And Mr. Dawn, Doctor informs that future play will be if she's not allowed to leave the. Yeah, I mistook this she for like. But I guess like wait, does it say it's a boy? Well, it says indeterminate gender, so it's a them, which I think I said once, and then I completely shifted to saying she. It's a them. When questioned about the item, SB2181 said Amelia sends her love. Examination of security footage did not reveal how SB2181 procured the item. What's her name? Amelia. Okay. Amelia sends her love. That is, again, not at all creepy. There were 3 claimants required. Then the log of events 5. There's so many events happening around this SCP. 5, in fact. On blank blank 2014, a human right arm severed 8 centimeters below the shoulder was found on the hallway floor outside. Outside SCP-2181's containment cell and subsequently classified anomalous item 2. Surveillance footage gives no indication of how AI-2 arrived at site. So AI like anomalous item number 2 arrived at site 145. So repetitious questioning revealed no knowledge of the item by SB-2181. Forensic analysis indicated the arm had been amputated with a serrated blade. It had previously been split along the anterior side. The bones were moved and replaced with bones with similar composition to those of anomalous item 1. DNA analysis of the surrounding tissue indicated the arm belonged to Dr. Amelia Weigand. Identification of the ring on the 4th finger confirmed this. Inscribed into the dorsal surface of the forearm was a message in Morse code translated below. That is not the print. Analysis concluded the message was inscribed via a serrated blade, though whether it was the same blade used to amputate the arm is unclear. Evaluation of containment of SB-2181 is ongoing. That is... I feel bad for that little kid. Little locker doors, huh? Who knows how many times I got traumatized. Also, keeping a door locked for 255 hours, that is a long ass time. That's a long ass time. That sounds like, if I'm not mistaken, that sounds like around 11 days. Let me see if I am correct with that math. Yeah, 10.6 days. I was almost right. Yeah, that 10 days of just having the door locked, not letting anything in or out. Yes. Okay, phone, thank you.